you don't need to pay any attention to me today. It's not like it's anything truly significant today, other than the fact that it's my birthday! Hey! It's my birthday today! Woo! I am now 29 years old today, and yeah, that really is all I have to say about that. So everyone's probably going to be asking, what's it like being 29? What's it like being 29? Well, having been 29 for almost 8 hours now, I can tell you that, well, nothing bad's happened, so I guess no news is good news, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah. In 365 days from now, I'll be 30. I'm going to be old soon. It's like Joey Tribbiani on that one episode of Friends. Why, God, why? Oh, man. Seriously, I saw that clip before I even started, liking Friends at all. So, all I remember was just Joey Tribbiani saying that. And, yeah, it makes sense. Well, I wanted to... Well, I told you guys yesterday I had a bear, and here it is. This is my bear. I'll tell you what, though, this past year really hasn't been all that great. Well, not perfect, but in the darkest of times, a friend of mine, gave me this bear. And suffice to say, I am never losing sight of this thing, ever. This is the most adorable thing in the world, and I am never going to lose it. Yes. I like my bear. I haven't decided what I'm going to... I've had it for a few months now, and I don't really know what I'm going to name it. I was thinking Tabertha if it's a girl, and Duh if it's a guy. So, I'll let you guys decide on that one. But, yeah. There's, I told you guys I got my bear, and I did. See? Bear. My bear! Say wave to everybody. Hello. So a lot of people like to be under the misconception that because Christmas and my birthday are so close together that, it's always like a real problem, but honestly, no. I mean, in the end, when it came to Christmas, it was always a wonderful time. As the song goes, it's the most wonderful time of year, so I'm certainly not going to be opposed to that. And, it's my birthday. Of course, I'm going to be happy on my birthday, so already the fact that Christmas and my birthday are so close together means that there's no shortage of me enjoying myself to any capacity. So that's always a delight. Some people are asking me, what am I going to do today? Well, I don't really know. I could just go old school and, go out tonight and, party and, drink until my face turns purple, I suppose. But, honestly, no. I never really need to do that in order to have a good time. It's the same principle as, using curse words as a way to get more views. I don't really need to do that. I just gotta be me. So, I'm gonna take this day to relax and enjoy myself. At my own pace. It's my last year before I turn 30. You bet I'm going to enjoy it as best I can, but as reasonably as I can. Because that's just what the smart person, does. I want to wait until Monday to sort of talk about this a little bit, but considering that the year is, I think I'm going to wait till Monday. Why not? It's pretty close to it. Although, one thing I gotta tell you, not once have I touched any of my Rita stocks. None. I am very, like, seriously, most times I, like, go without Ritas, I go completely insane, but no. I'm actually doing, I'm actually holding up pretty well. So, maybe I should probably have some of that tonight. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But then again, I have 60, actually, it should be about 65, no, it'll be 63 days until Rita's opens again. Wow, we're actually really far until Rita's almost opens again. That's gonna be cool. Um, so the real question is, what should I do today? Well, one thing, I definitely want to see Vice. I definitely want to get to doing that. I want to get to you know, seeing that movie and reviewing that, because I did promise I'd get to that, and that's actually a movie I really wanted to see for a while. Although it does kind of worry me that it has like a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes, which technically doesn't make it bad, but there are a lot of people who don't care for it as much. So I'm definitely going to see it for myself and make sure that I get everything done and squared away. Oh, one thing I actually got yesterday. Hold on a second, if I can just get it out. My old driver's license expired yesterday, so I got myself a new one, and it's upside down. Yeah, seriously take a look at this for a second. This is like the nicest, shiniest looking thing ever. And yeah, this is my new driver's license. I used to be so good looking back then. Who am I kidding? Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Yep. Not really much going on in terms of football other than, college football is tomorrow. Oklahoma is playing Alabama and Clemson is playing Notre Dame. I don't think I ever did mention this, but Alabama is still a giant force now, but when they were starting to become a force in the last couple of years, that's when Trinity Pauling accepted the moniker of Roll Pride, because because Alabama says Roll Tide, but because they're the Crimson Tide, but Trinity Pauling is known as the Pride, which is a group of lions. So Roll Pride. Although, just speaking out, but let's pretend that I'm an outside observer for a moment. Since lions roar, shouldn't that be Roar Pride? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Roll Pride. I love that saying. I can just imagine me saying Roll Pride in front of a Clemson University student, and then they're giving me the evil eye saying, "What'd you say?" And I'll be like, "I said pride, not tide. There's a difference. You can sit down now." that'd be pretty funny. So yeah. There's a few videos I didn't really get an opportunity to do this year, but I kind of want to expand more on my full course menu videos. But honestly, the fact that it's only 8 items and by extension only 8 videos, and since I've already done half of that, I think I probably would have been a little bit too fast if I did it this year. So next year for sure, I'm definitely going to do it. Going to talk about that is. So you can look forward to that next year. I definitely want to do talk more about Kuka Lake and Trinity Pauling and all that stuff. Because don't get me wrong, I talked about it quite a bit this year, but I assure you that was only the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot to discuss. One type of video I always wanted to make, and I alluded to this a while back is like get a few of my brothers from Trinity Polling together, and we just talk Trinity Polling memories for X amount of time or whatever. Talk about memories, talk about classes we had, talk about daily life at Trinity Polling then, whatever. I also definitely want to do the same thing with Horseheads, only with, Horseheads alum, of course. So, I definitely want to get to doing those kinds of videos as well. Although, since I brought it up, are there any volunteers? I mean, since I brought up the Trinity Polling thing, I know there's a certain someone who wants to be a part of that. It was the prefect who was the Trinity Polling fan. Like, super duper Trinity Polling fan. So, yeah. There was, that's most definitely something that I want to get around to doing as well. And, actually, this year will be my 10-year Trinity Polling reunion. So, that's definitely something I'm going to show you guys. Maybe that'd be a great place to do that video. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And again, oh, that was my computer. And it would definitely give, because let's be honest, I'm just one guy. And I said, several things about, Trinity Polling, but something tells me I don't believe you guys think that's what I said was true, which is understandable. So, if I had a few of my brothers with me, they could back me up on some of that stuff. So, there's definitely that. Actually, now that I think about it, my 5-year reunion was all the way in October, so that's going to be a long period of time until I go back there. Who am I kidding? No, I can't wait. Although, from what I hear, some of my old coaches and teachers at Trinity Polling are no longer there, which is kind of sad. Not to mention, since my 5-year reunion, they had a new headmaster, which I don't know him per se, but from what I hear, he's a pretty good guy, so I'll let you guys know more about that down the line. Yeah. So, I guess I should probably get into, if I had should I talk about this today? I am going to be doing a retrospective video sometime in the next couple of days. I'll wait till then. Although, if you guys were to ask me what my favorite video that I think I've done throughout the entirety of this year, I think you guys could probably guess what that one is. I'm not going to say what it is until I actually do the retrospective. But, yeah. I'm really glad I was able to take a leap of faith and start doing this. And, with 3 days left before the year is over, and the fact that it's my birthday today, so I'm definitely going to enjoy myself today, I get the feeling that things are going to be looking up for a while. I really think that. But I can't predict the future, so I can't say for certain. But I am glad that, I started doing it. And again, I'm not going anywhere. So, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And as always, I'm very humbled I made this video. For all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today, I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful Friday. As well as the fact that I hope I have a good birthday today. Hey, you don't know what could happen. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always most certainly have your back. Now, wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Goodbye. Take care.